Hello, and thank you for looking at my Louis Vuitton authentication video. This is item 11 and it's a Louis Vuitton briefcase. Now, the person has asked me to verify whether the item is real or fake. So firstly, is the item real? Yes, it is. The item is genuine. What is the item called? It's a ATTACHE-CASE PLAT. Now, the item itself has been superseded. It's no longer available brand new, and I've done a bit of research on it. The ATTACHE-CASE PLAT is very much an 80s type item. This was coming from the time, if you look at cars at the same time, from the 70s onwards, they were very they weren't curved. They were very rectangular, very square sort of things. And the attaché case itself comes from a similar era in time. So this here is very much a 80s product. Now, Louis Vuitton itself, in its briefcases, there's two main types. There's hard cases and there's soft cases. This item here is a hard case briefcase. Hard case briefcases use a wooden frame and then have either monogram canvas or leather, as in epi or tiger, applied to them. So the item is a hard case briefcase. Let's have a look here and see. I've actually seen quite a few fakes, so you've got to be very careful with the ATTACHE-CASE PLAT because it was a very popular design in the 80s. A lot of them were. I have seen a lot of faked. Why do I say this piece is real? Well, the main things that tell me it's real are, number one, the handle. The handle is just like in the it's using the leather. It's aged. You can see it's got that honey color to the leather handle. The next thing is the interior. Louis Vuitton used a special color on the fakes. I see a lot of monogram canvas inside the interior. Louis Vuitton's never done that. So looking at the interior here, even though the photos that I've been supplied with aren't fantastic, it is looking genuine. You can look at also inside the briefcase. This is an item that was made in the 80s. You can see that it has aged, so you wouldn't expect it to be brand spanking new. So it's got a few little dings and things in it, which is quite good in verifying. The handle again, using brass supports, genuine. The locks, they should be solid brass. They should not be a cheap metal that's been plated with brass. So looking at these photos, that seems fine. The interior holds up very well. Of course, these were a very expensive item new, so they should stand the test of time well. And just taking a look at, I've also looked at a Japanese magazine which specializes in vintage items, and they've also got a picture of the item, so you can confirm the size. Mind you, the Japanese do use centimeters, and Louis Vuitton in its books often will use inches. So just be aware of that. You might have to do a bit of a conversion. So there we go. We have a Louis Vuitton briefcase from the 80s, and it's called an ATTACHE-CASE PLAT, and it has the traditional. My brochure, my old Louis Vuitton booklet here says it should have a green interior, but that's some items had green interior, other ones had the browny interior. So that's just the book that I've got here. So 100% genuine item. So I hope you enjoy that item. And as far as the value goes, what would I say? Well, look, value of this type of item here, it's very, at the moment prices that I've seen around the place are fairly low because we're in a financial crisis. That's not just Louis Vuitton. Quality watches, Patek Philippe, Rolex, Cartier, they've all been, the prices have been hurt. But I would say that piece there is probably, it should be worth $2,000, I would say, for it's a nice example. I'd say it's worth about 2,000 US dollars. 2.5 you might pay in a second-hand store. So that's to give you an idea of it. But the most important thing is not what it's worth. It's does it give you enjoyment and do you like it? And that's the most important thing with any piece you have. Does it make you happy? Thank you very much for listening, and I'll please come to my YouTube clips, and if there is more authentications, I'll be posting them up there. Thank you very much.